just had a terrible nightmare. I don't even want to say it, but I became a cold-blooded murderer. And I was living in San Francisco. I killed this boy that looked at me weird, like he was gonna attack me, when he got into my interesting, very modern, like Airbnb for backpacker, modern journal, young people, nomads. And it was very sleek, but then it was like an office door, kind of like my old apartment in Santa Cruz. And he looked in there and opened the door, and then he like looked like he was gonna come in and attack me, and I murdered him. And then I was like, what do I do now? I'm gonna go to jail for the rest of my life. And I put his body in like a big bin or something inside there, and I like took all his wallet and things, and he had an EBT card and I have an EBT card, and I was like, oh my god, I felt so guilty. And then I went home for a holiday, and the whole time I was like, I'm a murderer, like my family will never love me again. And it was really sad. And then I was in my hometown, and I was going through the streets, and I was running around. I don't know what I was doing. But anyways, my sister, my dad, and my mom were in the dream, and my tarantula. And so I have this tarantula that's blue named Bells, and in my dream, was like, I'm pretty sure Bells died because I let Bells outside to roam free like an outdoor tarantula. And now I can't find her. I don't know if she's even there. And I'm just gonna lie about this too, because I'm a lying killer now in my dream. And so I told my sister, like, I don't know what happened to Bells. Who knows? Maybe Bells will come back. You never know. And Bells actually did come back, which was great. But then I was like, am I really a bad person? I can't tell. Did I murder that person in cold blood, or was it self-defense? Or am I a psycho? And then I was like, I have to go back now to and this place was in San Francisco, my weird like apartment business thing. It also had like a big oven, like a cremator device, but I was like, I can't use that when I go back because that's too obvious. It'll probably have like smoke and things, and everyone will know. And I was like, how do I get rid of the evidence so I'll never be caught as a murderer? And I was like, everybody gets caught. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm never gonna have a business. I'm never gonna get married. My mom won't love me. My dad won't love me. My sister won't love me. It was awful. And then I was like, okay, I'll get ready and pack to leave, and I'll leave tomorrow. And so I was planning on leaving, and then my dad came over to help. My mom was packing for me, and it was lasting all day because I had everything to pack. And I was like, fuck, like, I'm leaving. I wanted to leave at 9 a.m. and now it's 1:33 in the morning, and I'm finally ready to go, so I have to stay an extra day. the longer I stay, the more at risk I am of telling my telling my mom, like, hey mom, I murdered someone, just out of guilt. And then she would probably like just be so sad, and I'll probably end up going to jail. And so I decided just to leave. And Julie was my dream too, and she was like, oh, I guess I'll leave tomorrow. You can give me some of your jackets if you have any, because I don't have much to bring back and you have a lot. And so I packed everything up, and I was like, I can't give any of my jackets to her because they could have evidence on them, and I just have to get out of here. And so I packed all my stuff in suitcases and things, and then I went back to San Francisco. And when I was back, I was walking through the streets, and I saw this bus thing of like crazy hooligans, and they were like shouting my name a little bit, like they recognized me. And I was like, maybe I should just join them, like I'm just like them, because I felt like they were like criminal psychos. And I just kept walking to my little place, and I was like, how am I gonna get rid of the body? And so I got in there, and then I was like, I'll collect all the little things. I opened up this drawer that I had, and the drawer had an iPhone, and it was the guy's iPhone, and I had turned it off and like done something else, and I turned the case backwards so that the back of the case was covering the screen, as if that was gonna do anything. And then I had like taken out a credit card or a piece of paper and like shoved it in between the case and the screen, like trying to hide everything. And I collected that, and I had this wallet that had emptied except for the EBT card. And I was like, I think I'll have to go take this body somewhere to be burned. I got a phone call that interrupted me. But anyways, I was like, I think I'll have to take this body, just one. Did I kill more things? I can't remember. Uh-oh. No. I think I thought I killed a spider, but it turned out to be alive. I don't know. I was very much struggling in my dream, and I was like, am I a murderer or am I normal? And I think that means in my dream I was like definitely turning out to be like a murderer, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna die, and this is gonna come to light. I'm gonna have a business someday, and then everyone's gonna find out I'm a murderer, and I'm gonna go to jail, and again, my whole family will not love me anymore. That was sad. Anyway, then I put the phone in the wallet, and I tossed them in with the body wherever it was, and I like unpacked things, and I made sure there was nothing in the house. And at one point I was walking in a food court, walking around, and I saw a guy, and I was going at length to avoid this person, and I had a big, that was a cool part actually. In my closet in my dream, I think it was my closet at my house, at my mom's house, and it had like basically a big refrigerator, like a whole giant silver fridge. And then since I had cleaned out my closet from all my clothes and things, I put things in there, and one of them was the water dispenser, and it pushed right up to a tap that ran from the wall. He turned it on, and the wall hose attachment tap spilled into the water filter thing, and then that shot up, and it was like a trombone shape kind of, and it filtered the water, and then I had to turn it off really fast. so it didn't overflow. And then it overflowed a little, but it was like not a big deal because I think the whole, like, there were like drains in that closet or something. It was like a kitchen. It was very industrial. Every room was very industrial, like concrete floors and really flat cabinetry and shiny, very squared. Anyways, and then the second thing I had that I put right there, I can't remember, was the water thing and something else similar, kitchen-y. Can't really remember, but I felt weird. I was like trying to make my home sweet looking to cover up the fact that I was like a cold-blooded killer, basically, because it was like a really cool little room, and I was like, my mom will like this or something, I don't know. Anyways, that when I came back, I was in this cafe avoiding this man. I think my sister drove with me, and so no, I can't remember. My dad offered to drive with me, my sister offered, but I was like, I just gotta get out of here. And Julie was coming back the next day, so I was like, I just gotta get out of here before anybody can see me and get rid of this dead body. And so I was back in my apartment trying to think of ways to get rid of it, and I don't think much else happened. I only remember when I was in my neighborhood at home, all of the houses, there was like a little cul-de-sac, but it was just a little bit lower level than the other cul-de-sac right next to it. And it was separated by this really short, like 2-foot brick wall that had flowers growing in it. And everything looked very man-made. Like, it didn't look super professional. It looked nice, but it didn't look like big man-made, you know? Like, it just had this sweet little brick wall cul-de-sac that seemed like it was formed by people, and then another one right next to it, like opposing directions. Like, here's the first one and it's up higher, and here's the second one and it's down lower and like a lot bigger, and it's on a lower level, but you could stand on the second one and then look up and see the other street, and you could climb that little brick wall to get to the other street, but you couldn't like drive. You would have to like go around and up. Like, there was a section where you could go around and there was like a road, and then you would somehow find your way back to that cul-de-sac. Like, they were just juxtaposed. And I was riding my bike around there, I think, maybe I was looking for bells, can't remember, but yeah, those are all the details and plot twists I remember. But then Julie came in here and I was sleeping and like sweating, and like I didn't realize I was having a dream. Like, thought I was in it. Man, I'm so just I think the moral of the story is, don't kill people, because it'll make you feel really bad, and then you'll have to cover it up and you won't be able to. And take care of your spiders. Pet tarantulas don't belong outdoors, because they'll definitely run away and get lost and probably get eaten by a bird, because Belle's is like blue. Birds can see that so easy. Mostly don't kill people. And I'm remembering another dream I had. In this dream, I was in hiding. I wasn't myself, and I think it was like an apocalyptic world. And oh my god, I was an earthbender. Okay, and let's go into the next one. I'll just give the details that I can remember. Okay, in my other dream, that was a kind of I dropped my phone. Okay, in my other dream, which was why wasn't it? I want it rotate. Oh well. Do I have to do this? No. Shake it. Oh well. Oh well. Anyways, in my other dream, I was an earthbender, and we were living as refugees from something, some other people. Maybe they weren't benders. Maybe they were something else. And I had to hide, and I was with a group of people. We were living in this small adobe house with dirt floors, luckily for us, because we're earthbenders. And I slept in this little loft. And you climb this little ladder up to this loft that was lined with something soft, I can't remember. And that's where you slept and hide, and you would listen for the sound of approaching people. And if you heard it, you'd have to run to the floor. Huh? My friend just texted me and asked me if the fire at the lake is done burning. I didn't even know there was a fire. Okay, getting off topic. Okay, anyways, when you when I should text back. When you I don't feel good. When you when the people come, since you're an earthbender, but you have to hide from them, I would have like 10 seconds. And my earthbending was like annoying, like frustratingly slow. Like I would be like, ah! And then the ground would be like anyways, that was just like how it worked. And so I would jump to the floor, then try to like peel back a layer, then lay in it, then try to push myself deeper into the ground, and then peel the layer back over to hide myself. And that's pretty much what I can remember from that one. That was a very vivid dream too, and I think I woke up really sweaty from that too. So practice your earthbending and don't kill people, and take care of your tarantulas. All right, thank you for listening.